I just feel like because that's French.
These French folk, bro.
They're French, and then you look at Let me just show you these creatures. These creatures, finger creepers from Elden Ring. Yeah. Just giant hands, but with too many fingers.
Too many fingers. That's
too many fingers.
Yeah, see, that's sick as hell.
And they're basically connected to like a greater narrative in the story, which isn't important right now.
Yeah.
But I just feel like
just that idea
in comparison to the stories that you get in a Western American story,
yeah, because
it's just not you're not gonna get little creature monsters that,
something that creative. Yeah, because all the creatures are genuinely hella cool. There's like this fucking weird tall priestess lady with a big broadsword, and she stabs herself.
Yeah.
And like gives herself shields. And it's like, okay, that's fucking sick. I don't know where that comes from. But what I was thinking about though is I'm not too sure who it is, but like the people that made Expedition 33 were part of a larger company. I want to say like Ubisoft or something.
Right, yeah. Or it's like Ubisoft Montreal, I think, or something like that.
Right. And just comparing those two studios, like this freaking what I'm thinking about is like in Assassin's Creed. Yeah. My brother was pretty hyped when in which one is it where it's like Greek
Odyssey.
In Odyssey, he was fighting real monsters. And it's like, oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Real,
I like monsters. That stuff. I like because they kind of did it in they kind of did it in Origins, the one right before Odyssey, and that one was in Egypt.
Yeah.
So they had similar stuff, and I really wish that they kind of embraced that more.
Yeah.
But what throws off Assassin's Creed is the fact that they want to keep it so grounded, and they want grounded. I say grounded, but it's like about aliens and shit. But you get what I mean. Like they want you to be like, oh well, the Minotaur. The Minotaur is actually, it was actually just a very big, scary man with a goat head. They just want you. They want to make it like realistic.
Yeah, and that's what Lalo was actually saying about the Odyssey. Where it's like, it's not just some guy, some like deformed guy.
You actually fight a Cyclops.
Fucking monster.
You actually fight a Cyclops. I played Odyssey. I don't know if I beat it.
I haven't.
But I played through a lot of it.
I definitely want to though. Anyways, this podcast is not about video games. In fact, we're watching Blade 2 today, continuing our Blade trilogy watch time.
And then after this, I had a clip YouTube short from this movie today, and it reminded me. I was like, dude, that was another one we were talking about.
Okay.
The Crow.
Yes, we do have to get into this. Oh damn! You know what? It just started right away, huh?
Yeah. It had a New Line Cinema, and that was it.
Oh, you already know you can't trust him?
I remember this one taking place in Prague.
Look at his furs.
Or like in the beginning.
Look at this guy. You can't trust him.
That's not even furs, bro.
No,
that's
look
tatters.
at that. Look at that. On his waist, he has furs. I can't trust him.
True. What is up with the color?
The colors just went weird, huh?
Yeah, the colors have been weird, brother. And yeah, there's no audio.
Wrong.
There's nothing happening.
Is this thing on? Testing? Is this
on?
Yeah,
it's on. It's just very...
It might just be the copy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, these colors are all off, huh?
Yeah. Interesting.
Huh.
I mean, at least we got subtitles.
Is it
and
watchable?
The audio is actually... Yeah, I mean, fuck it, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's already playing, like, fuck it.
Yeah, it's not buffering.
It's not buffering. That's all.
This guy isn't the same guy. Nah, he doesn't have the tatters on him.
No, negative. This is a different man who was sitting in the lobby. Yeah. And she said, "What is this scar on your chin?" And he said, "Childhood accident."
The scar on his chin.
Yeah. I know what it is. I remember Blade 2 very well, because I definitely watched it more than once.
I definitely watched this one the most, I would say.
Yeah, more than the first one. Third one, I'm still not even certain if I've seen it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, you remember Ryan Reynolds in it.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know if I've seen it all the way through,
okay,
you know?
Yeah.
I might have just, like, came through when it was, like, 30 minutes in and then, like, dipped out 30 minutes before the ending.
Right, yeah. One of those you watched it on TV type shit.
Yeah.
What's the point of having the syringes on your fingers?
Nothing. Nothing.
Just for creep factor?
It looks visually appealing. It's the exact same thing that they did in Batman Arkham Knight.
Oh, yeah.
With Scarecrow. Yeah.
Factual.
The only difference is, like, you know, you could kind of argue that he had a contraption on his arm.
Right.
That fed to, like, a tank with fear
had, like,
toxin.
Tank on the back of him. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Why not just make it airborne?
I just finished Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
2.
Spider-Man 2.
Yes. Mechanically, storyline, all that shit, way better than the first one.
Okay.
Gotta say.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I fuck
the
with
first one is, like, near perfect in my opinion, bro. Like, that one is
100%.
So fucking 100%. Good.
But they made changes mechanically to
forget what you think you know.
What was it? It was like, what was I thinking about the other day? And I was like, oh shit, they took. Oh, costumes had certain abilities. I don't know if you remembered that. But, like, when you unlock, that's, like, not a thing in number 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do remember you can mix abilities.
You could change the ability that you. Yeah.
Which I appreciate.
But they got rid of that entirely, and everything just feels more streamlined.
Yeah.
Abilities wise and whatnot, and they got some cool stuff. One of the small ones that, for some reason, I just really like, when you, like, you know, like, you do Y or triangle on the PlayStation, and you, like, do your web thing across a fucking room, and then you zip over to the guy and punch them.
Right.
Okay, when you do that, now you can either do left or right trigger.
Okay.
And fucking yank them to the sides.
Yeah.
Or both at the same time, and you, like, fucking whip them down to the ground, like you fucking slam them. They got much more creative.
Yeah. All right,
I wish that there was more fucking superhero video games, though. Imagine playing a Blade game, bro.
That'd be so
Imagine
sick.
playing a fucking Blade game,
Dude,
and then, like, you get, like, a Wolverine cameo or some random shit, bro. Like,
you could do so much shit in video games.
I feel like...
I'm digging these colors, though.
Yeah,
for the visual viewers...
It's giving JoJo.
Okay.
You know how they fuck with the colors?
Yeah. I was gonna say it's like the magenta blood. That was sick.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of greens
also
and
the the fucking flash of the muzzle is green.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah. It's like they missed a color. You know how, like, it's a mix of colors that.
Yeah. There's no blue.
There's no
it's
blue.
Just green and red.
Yes.
Well, there is blue though, cause purple.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at that fucking bike, because the bike is purple.
That's sick,
it was way purple. And his fur, fur.
That's cool as fuck.
The fur's probably black though, and then the
red.
light. Yeah, and then the light's making it purple. The light getting fucked up, I should say. Oh yeah, dude, I always rememred that as a kid.
That's fucking rough.
Yeah, and
now
being
what
like,
he does with the motorcycle, like him using, we'll get to that.
Oh yeah. I remember what you're talking about.
Oh, look at that, full CG.
Yeah, but honestly, didn't look bad.
Clean. That's clean. I think it's the merging of it.
Yeah.
Like, you can see.
Dude, there's no way to change it though. Like,
it is. It's crazy. Should we pause and
Is it like the contrast? Like, what is it, bro?
should we pause and try to reset? Try to reassess?
I don't really think it has anything to...
Like any of the settings, huh?
I don't think it has anything to do with anything, and it's just the file.
Yeah.
It's just the file got goofed up.
For some reason, the file that I got in totally legitimate means, somehow the transfer of the file, totally legitimate, totally... He did not have to jump off that little jump.
Nope. Excuse me. Not that like Dude, that doesn't look bad.
That holds up. That holds up.
That doesn't look bad, bro.
And
that's
then the
pretty
Magenta
good.
Sparks. What I was gonna say, I think what. Hell yeah! Excuse me. What I think makes it work so well, just in general, like CGI, especially like in older movies, is when they have a clear like vision.
Yeah.
And they know when to switch it. Right, because like the whole him jumping out, it's like okay, clearly CGI.
Yeah.
But the transition, he lands, you know, and like this is what I was talking about.
Yeah, I remember this.
The way that the helmet breaks off, I always thought like, wow, that's
I
pretty
don't
fucking
know if
brutal.
that would actually happen.
Yeah, no,
but
no.
Yeah.
You could see where the helmet was already broken.
Was that guy a zombie?
A vampiro?
Yeah.
I think he was, or he was like a familiar or something.
Oh, okay. Familiar would make more sense, yeah. Because I was like, why is he freaking out? Like, yeah, it's gonna hurt, but like you're a vampy wampy, right?
Yeah, right.
Placebo. They don't say that. That's more Russian.
Yeah.
I love how the Czech,
also hold their guns.
The Czechian fucking vampire mobsters hold their guns sideways.
Oh no, he is a vampire. He said that their bullets are not silver. It just hurts like shit. It hurts like hell.
Yeah. But regular bullets wouldn't work on a blade either, right?
True.
Right?
True.
I mean, I guess they're only ever fucking fighting against humans, right?
Yeah.
Like if they're gang mobsters or whatever.
Right.
Like,
yeah. They're not fighting against other vampires.
Vampy wampies.
Yeah, I mean, just straight off the bat.
How would they load their weapon, you know? I guess they could wear gloves.
Yeah.
I guess they could wear
put on a face mask. Yeah. They put on the whole like hazard suit.
Like, all right, guys, listen. So because Tim died last week, we got a really fucking
wait, Tim?
Plant. Yeah, like, He touched the bullet. He touched the bullet, bro. You know, and that's what'll happen, boys. So we got to really pump up the PPE. All right. When you're loading your guns, wear your PPE.
You don't have to worry about it if we're going against humans, but the neighboring vampire gang just moved in across the block.
They're pushing. They're pushing on the territory, boys. So listen. All I'm saying is you might be immortal, but that silver will get you.
That silver will make you less.
So wear the PPE.
Less immortal.
Yes, sir.
A little bit later, you're.
God damn it, George!
George,
God
was that you?
damn it! He's like immolating into flames, you know.
God damn it, George!
Fucking George. But who else but George?
Right.
Like, of course it would have been George.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking George
never.
Piece of fucking garbage.
Yeah, he never listens. Oh, he kind of looked like a Sabretooth for a little bit inside.
I see that. I
think it might have been the teeth.
Yeah. And the facial hair.
Yeah. It's the teeth and beard combo.
Have you ever seen the Underworld movies?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I've seen all of them.
I was just thinking about it because you know.
I mean, it was around the same area. It was around the same time.
Yeah,
Heavily
a little bit
influenced
after
by them. Yeah,
a little bit after Blade.
I was going to say heavily influenced by this. I would say
because I want to say the first Underworld movie came out in like 2004.
Right.
And then they went to like 2010.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, there is a bunch of them. What threw me off? I was watching all the movies with my sister.
Yeah.
And she and we watched like number 1 and number 2. And we're like, dude, these movies are so like.
What's her name?
Weird.
Kate Beckinsale? Is that who that is?
Kate Beckinsale?
Nah,
that's not her. That's not her.
Who is that?
That's Oh no, I'm thinking of Resident Evil.
Yeah. Now you're thinking of Mila Jovovich.
Yeah, Mila Jovovich. Mila Jovovich.
Kate Beckinsale, dude.
Kate Beckinsale. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to say it was number 3. It starts off and it's like 1783.
Yeah.
And my sister and I are like, okay, like flashback. All right, we're gonna catch back up. Hour later, it's still in the same time period.
Yeah.
Whole movie passes. We're like, wait, that was a fucking flashback movie?
Yeah. The third one you said. Yeah. It is and they explained the war with the lichens.
Yes.
And all that. Yep,
like,
I remember.
why?
Yeah. The one that I always remember is I think the first one that has Charles Dance in it, and he's like the big bad guy vampire.
Yes.
Or maybe it's the second one. I don't remember.
But I mean, the one that I remember is
Charles Dance is Tywin Lannister.
Dude, because I was thinking it was actually.
You're thinking of Bill Nighy.
That's who I was thinking. Is that not him?
No, they're both in it. They're both. I'm pretty sure they're both in a movie.
Yeah.
90% sure because I think it's Nighy. Right?
Yeah.
Is how you pronounce it.
Norman Reedus.
I saw that young boy.
Young Reedus.
Young boy.
This is before the Boondock Saints, huh?
Yeah, the first movie is Bill Nighy.
In the first movie it's Bill Nighy. I think it's Nighy. Because
Underworld,
there was one part that I was like, okay, that's actually kind of cool. One of the like vampires did a flash step with a sword and like cut off his head or something.
It's just Bill.
Every time.
Again. Yeah, but wasn't fucking Charles Dance in it? I swear to God.
Yeah, I freaking love Michael Sheen.
Whomst is that?
He was in that on that screen on the right with the beard.
I think this is the flashback.
Michael Sheen.
Oh, okay.
He's in a lot of things. But
he's in a lot of things, but
what comes to mind?
Oh, right. Yeah, I recognize him from Twilight.
Yeah, what comes to mind is him looking down. That meme where it's like the snobby vampires.
Snobby vampire man.
It's him.
Yep.
Damn, bro, he keeps his fucking. What is this? A Mac 10? His modified Mac 10. He keeps that shit in a nice little wooden box. Bro, I don't even treat my underwear this nicely. Oh, damn, yeah, flashback. Let us know what happened. Yeah, because last time we saw him, he was like...
Yeah, he was...
Stupid son of a bitch. And he killed himself, presumably.
Yes.
But what actually happened? Go into your mind palace, Blade. Discover the truth.
The glasses are so funny to me, dude. Because the
glasses.
Yeah, well, no, specifically that the glasses are like they don't even look like, I don't know how to describe it. They don't look expensive. It looks like something I would have worn when I was 5.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, I always see mom and dad wearing sunglasses. I want freaking sunglasses.
True. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking they look like glasses you could get at the grocery store.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
Like my parents were like, fine, and they bought me the cheapest,
The
like
$5
$5.
pair of glasses.
Yep. Bro, check this shit out. Look at that. It's
fuck.
minor. It's so minor, but
chunk.
I cut a little chunk of my fingy off, bro.
Doing what?
Just cutting vegetables.
Look at this.
I was just using a very, very sharp knife.
We're showing each other our war scars.
Yeah, from cutting vegetables.
Well, this
is not from cutting vegetables.
This is from yard work. This is a fucking blister that like ripped immediately.
Yes.
And I was showing my mom. It was all raw. I was showing my mom, and she's like, "Oh yeah, that's because you have artist's hands."
What is she saying? You got soft hands, boy.
I think she's just calling me a little bitch.
You ain't worked a day in your life.
I think she was just calling me a little bitch.
She's doing the fucking
she's like,
meme.
You're out there 10 minutes.
You know what I'm talking about?
I was out there 2 hours.
Like, I've been working 40 hours shifts for 14. You know, like...
Exactly. Oh, yeah, me as fuck.
Is he smoking a freaking J?
He's smoking a freaking junk, bro.
A freaking Juby?
What was the video?
Junko?
Yeah, he's like, toast.
Toasty,
junkie, toasty, junko. That shit's funny.
And antidepressants.
It's good. Oh, where's that? Hey, where's that that cart you said that tasted like fucking pine needles?
Oh, bro, yeah, dude. Try this shit, bro. Try this. Try that motherfucker, bro. You gotta
pop it.
Yeah. Dude, it's weird. Yeah.
Oh, it is weird.
Yeah. But the pine is so distinct.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Because, like, you taste the lemon in the candy, and you're like, right. And then the pine is what makes you cough like that, bro.
That's not bad, though.
It's not bad. It's not bad. But after like a week or two, you know,
I can see it getting old. It's because I also prefer carts that taste like weed.
I do too.
So like that one.
I don't like flavor bullshit, bro.
So that one tastes like. Oh, I wonder how this scene is gonna look. I don't know if you remember this. But I remember even in 2008 when I watched this shit, me thinking like, "Ooh, that's
jumping
that's
between night vision green and
magenta
blue, light blue." I don't remember this. What happened to the music?
That doesn't look bad. I think it's supposed to be silent. They're ninjas. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember this, but mostly because of that right there. How he's just like...
Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't know how much we're supposed to not see. Right? Like, it's dark, but it's night vision.
See? No.
How much we're supposed to not see.
What do you mean by that, though? How much?
Yeah, because this is a fully lit scene, even before he turned on the lights.
Oh, okay. So yeah. You mean like the character might not have seen the ninja.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
I understand. I love how he's fighting with this thing like she's still on, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
What a badass.
That's fucking badass, bro.
What a fucking badass, man. Is that a woman?
That's a woman, bro. What gave it away? Was it the boobs?
No, it was her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did.
And
see
also
it
the way that this other guy had to this other ninja had to white knight up in here, you know?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that, man? What the fuck was that?
It's a special technique that gets you killed.
Yeah, learned by a fucking chimp? What's happening? You know, like, the fuck?
Where did you train? The zoo.
The Congo. Yeah.
Also,
you had a hermit master who took the Congo as his refuge. No, just monkeys. That was cool. Held up.
Actually holds up. Because I remember, I'm telling you, I
could have
remember
been
watching it.
wire work, but
True.
It looked like CGI to me.
No, this next part right here. Yeah. Okay. A little bit video gamey.
Yeah. A little bit.
But I mean, Xbox 360. You
But
see this in your
good,
video game.
yeah.
You see this in your video game. You're like,
I wouldn't be
hype.
mad. I wouldn't be mad.
I would not be mad.
I'd be like, all right.
We can't even fucking read it.
Yeah.
I like that they disarmed him. They took out the magazine.
Why does the Vampire Nation use samurai swords? Why does everyone use samurai swords?
That's a good question, and I don't think they're gonna answer.
No.
Have you seen that clip of Mark Hamill talking about Harrison Ford, where they're shooting that first Star Wars movie? And
and Harrison Ford is like, you can write the shit on the page, but you can't say it.
No. This is different. No.
Okay.
It's Mark Hamill asking George Lucas, like, hey, this doesn't make sense. Like, there should be continuity with this.
Yeah.
And
be like, listen, kid.
Listen, kid. This ain't that kind of movie.
I have seen that.
I think he says something like,
he's on a talk show, like a late night show. Yeah.
But I think Harrison Ford says something about like, if the people notice that, we're doing something wrong.
Yeah. That's exactly what he said. Yep. That's fire.
That's fire, bro. Shout
bro,
out.
Blade was the Baba Yaga before Wick.
Yes. That's funny because I was just watching the movie Fistful of Dollars with Clint Eastwood. And I was like, this motherfucker is John Wicking right now.
Yeah.
You know, that's some John Wick ass shit.
Yeah, I mean, dude, arguably the first fucking John Wick was like John Wayne.
Yeah.
You know,
right. True.
Those cowboys.
Even
like,
the way that he would like stumble around, I feel is like some cowboy shit.
Yeah. 100%.
But also, Blade just flexing a fucking enough bombs to destroy a block? What the fuck?
Is that a flex on Blade's part?
I mean, he showed it off. They said something and he like showed him.
So
I like,
the Vampire Nation.
I like that
what they just what?
I like that Whistler's still in it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Whatever you have to do to bring him back, I like it.
Well, I can also see like the first movie. Again, this took 4 years.
Yeah.
The first one came out in 1998. This came out 2002. That's 4 years. You know, maybe they didn't know right away if they were gonna get a second movie.
That's true.
So they were like, let's kill him and make it really dramatic.
You also have to, you also have to remember the landscape that it came out in. Like,
there was like
X-Men.
no.
Sure.
Yeah, there was X-Men, but
I think.
Was there X-Men by the time 1998? Like,
I want to say the first X-Men came out in 99, actually.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, it came out after it came out, like 2000s.
Yeah,
and then Spider-Man.
Well, that's my point. I think Spider-Man, the first one.
Spider-Man was like
2002.
Yeah, because it was right after 9/11, and people were like, "Wow."
Yeah.
Isn't New York so beautiful?
That's what I'm saying though. It's like they had no they had no framework to go off of.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they were really making shit up by scratch.
I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard for me though to get your fucking cue ball out of head.
This is fucking slimy ass motherfucker.
Yeah, he's got little
like
greasies.
Salamander.
Yeah.
At that time, 2002.
Nah, nay. Spider-Man game.
Yes.
Playing the Spider-Man game, it's really hard for me to like play it and not just be like, I don't know. Like, do you think that Spider-Man would be as big as it is if it weren't for that post? Well, yeah, and just being post 9/11 and just being like, you know.
I think it would have been still pretty big maybe not as big. Maybe those movies might not have gotten to the level that they did.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man in its inception was a hit, and then like that was the only
old comics.
Book,
yeah, definitely.
that was the only book that was like outselling every other thing. From
repeatedly,
even
like continuously.
Movies.
Yeah.
So I do think there would have been.
It would have always been a hit.
Yeah, I think so.
That's true. It is very, maybe I'm just viewing it from the eyes of, like, post 9/11, but I do just, like, you know what it is? It's the language used. The game ends, and Mary Jane is doing, like, a podcast now, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
And she's, like, recording it in her room, and she's doing, like, reporter-type shit, And she's like... You're precious human. Sorry. She's like, it just sounded like it. The way this guy said it, sounded like it.
Yeah. She's talking. The vampire John Wick, bro.
Yeah. She's talking and she's like, the city is ready to heal. We're ready to move on.
Yeah. Yeah. And that
but,
could be like
but there's things like
9/11 vibes.
But there's things that we can't leave behind or something, some shit like that, some shit like that.
Well,
it's just like those kind of sentiments.
She might as well said there's some things worth
we can't
remembering.
Forget. Yeah. We'll never forget.
Never forget.
Yeah, exactly. It's just literally the language,
I feel
that probably has nothing to do with comic books or Spider-Man or anything in general, and just has to do with the greater American culture.
That's true. That's true.
And just being like
something to that effect.
There's so many tragedies,
Right. Something to that effect though that I think really works well, even in the movie,
which is
the original Spider-Man movies, and like this shit chokes me up how well I think it works.
And real quick before you say anything else, I love the fact that in both Spider-Man games they have the original Tobey. They have all of the Spider-Man suits.
Yes.
But I love that they have like the original Tobey Maguire suits. Yeah. Because I'm like, the community just rides for that, man. Yeah. He's the OG Spider-Man.
Big OG.
Always will be.
Yeah.
On screen at least.
I don't know if we talked about this on the podcast before, but I personally do prefer Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I think he has a better like Peter Parker presence. And just modern technology is unbeatable in the effects of Spider-Man.
Well, and we can all agree that I think part of the reason we love Tobey Maguire so much is because he has those scenes in the third one scenes? Where he's walking around and finger gunning people.
In the second one, the one that I think of is when he stops being Spider-Man and he sees something happening and he's like, whoa.
He decides
it takes a big bite out of his hot dog. That's fucking hilarious.
Or just scenes like, I'm gonna put you some dirt in your eye.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Which they had a reference to that right at the beginning of the game. And or maybe it was later on in a
because he gets the
mission
black suit,
with Sandman. Well, it's like a thing with Sandman, and it's either that or it was when he gets the black suit. He's like
new love interest.
Yeah, there was some reference.
I love the crown though. Going back to Blade real quick, I do want to talk about Spider-Man a little bit more, but she's like royalty, right? Like that's why she's dripped out in these fucking golds and shit.
Yeah, and she's from the Vampire Nation.
The hair crown is sick.
Does
he look familiar?
The Thens from
this guy.
Game of Thrones. No.
Oh.
This guy or this guy?
The three of them, actually. This guy, and that guy. Visual bit pointing at the screen.
The guy who was next to this guy, the guy who was over here. That guy looked familiar, and I think he's from Fast and Furious.
Yes.
Right.
He is, I was going to call him Cheddar Bob.
He always has a mesh shirt on, and I'm like...
Even when
I remember back in the 2000s when I was a kid watching it. I remember watching it with my brother who loved Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
And always leaning over and being like, what is this guy fucking gay?
Yeah, dude. But even when he comes back in number 9 or something, he has a mesh shirt on
but
still.
he's only... Does he really?
I'm pretty sure he does,
That's hilarious if that's true. And I think that at that point, that type of shit is done on purpose. Like, is Vin Diesel just one of the greatest trolls ever?
You know,
it's a little bit like Nicolas Cage.
Is,
it's a little bit like Nicolas Cage area, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Where like Nicolas Cage is being serious.
He's 100% serious.
But at the same time,
but he knows.
It's just the way that he acts in the roles that he has, where it's like, so he's being serious, but he's not being serious.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's being serious.
I mean, a good
but
example,
the way that he's playing the character feels not serious. But it is serious.
A good example is like is his Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know, he's Spider Noir.
Yeah.
And it's like he's plays
edgy
it
and he's
like completely serious, but he's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
No, that's Donnie Yen though.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask because I couldn't see. It was blurry. I was gonna ask who he was.
That's Donnie Yen.
Like Ip Man.
Ip Man,
okay.
Donnie Yen. Yeah.
Does he?
He's Kane from John Wick 4.
I don't remember his name in what was he in? Rogue One?
He was in Rogue One. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't remember
he
what
was
his
the
name
blind monk guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Donnie Yen. Legend.
Which I really liked that character, and I'm just going to completely beeline from that conversation now and just talk about how much the guy with the big glasses and the big poofy hair, and the long hair in the background, like for some reason he's just like, you're ripped right out of the Matrix.
Yeah, he really is.
You know?
He really is.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that guy is ripped right out of the Matrix
I
set.
love the green sky. What the fuck? Nah, I gotta do something with this, bro. Let me get an ash. I do want to go back to Spider-Man about the whole 9/11 thing.
Yes, okay.
And I think something that contributed to the movie is in the sense that New York rallies around its own.
Oh,
in the bridge scene where the guy throws something at Green Goblin. He's like, "Hey, you mess with him. You mess with all of us." And then they all start throwing shit.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
But that is kind of a through line in a lot of Spider-Man things.
Yeah, true.
Because I'm pretty sure even in the first game there was something like that. In the first game, there's like a moment where
I think though
the citizens like rally around and
I think
help.
it wouldn't have been as prevalent if it weren't for
9/11.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and that's just from like the reality of the fact that in the days after 9/11, there was a lot of civilians and a lot of people who
that were just
did
helping.
cleanup crew and helping people get out of rubble.
Yeah.
So like it is a reality.
Hey, do you remember that Robert Pattinson movie?
What?
Remember Me?
No, I don't think so.
It's a
Oh, but I know of it. 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 Okay. Yeah, it's like a whole movie happens, and you're like, damn, what a pretty solid movie.
That's beautiful.
And then it ends with him, and it's like it zooms out of a window that he's looking out of, and it's a reflection on the window, and it's a airplane coming towards a tower.
No, what it is
something like that.
No, I think it doesn't even go that hard. It's
or
just
or
like,
it's like the date or something, right?
Yeah. So he's like, all right.
He's like clearly in the World Trade Center.
We resolved this whole movie. Also, sick.
Hell yeah, I agree.
Sick.
Again, right out of the Matrix. It's just the Matrix would have been not this music.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been. You know, it would have been more techno,
I
less
love
hip
that.
hop.
Like it's just a good fucking track.
Yeah.
Some good walks.
I fuck with that.
I love a superhero
slow mo.
walk. I feel like it might be cliche, you know, where it's like they do a pose for that one frame. I love that shit though, like that.
But
if it's done well.
But there's a reason why they do this shit, bro. Some of my favorite times playing video games is when I'm fucking playing a Batman game. Like, I used to replay the fuck out of the Batman games all the time.
Yeah, I mean...
And it was just because I would brood on a fucking corner, you know, on a roof.
Yeah.
I'm just brooding there.
Yeah, and you just spin the camera
and then you hear, you know... you know how they do like audio of like 30 meters that way.
Yeah,
There's like some thugs,
Right.
and then you hear the thugs, and he's like, "Yeah, like the Batman's gonna show up tonight."
Yes.
You know.
Yeah. Some of my favorite
And then you show
sneaking,
up. You know.
The sneaking inside of buildings, and they're like, oh yeah, if Batman shows up, I'll beat the crap out of him.
Yeah.
You
No
know?
problem.
No problem.
I'll take him out.
I'll take about 2 shots. And yeah, like that's fucking sick as hell. No,
I bet these bullets will get the bats before he can get me. You know.
That does remind me though of the moments that didn't fully work for me. And,
Excuse me.
And
excuse me.
What the fuck?
I don't think that stealth missions work as good in Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Fight me.
No, I agree. Because Spider-Man isn't
certain missions. It does.
Because I feel like.
But
like, what the fuck is the point of this? I remember watching this and be like, oh, that's crazy. But like, what the fuck?
It could just literally be that this is
also big ass fucking cameras.
Yeah, right. It also could just be that they're trying to show like, oh, they're vampires and they're all psychos.
They're all
vampires, like they're all crazy. You know?
She had a scratch in her back that she couldn't get from the outside, and he was helping her out. Yeah.
Also, I want to say we were talking about Spider-Man. I would 100% take the symbiote, 100% of the time.
Oh, okay, yeah. You don't think that it would be the worst thing for you?
It would. Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know if this is narcissism, but I feel like I would end up more of an Agent Venom.
Okay.
Where he
is that like anti-venom version of it or something?
No, because anti-venom
like Agent of
Shield.
I don't. What are you talking about? Agent Venom.
Agent Venom is. I do think he works for Shield.
Yeah.
But he's one character. I don't remember if it's Flash exactly, but it's somebody that like, goes to the
obtains
military.
a symbiote.
He obtains and he basically uses it to do like missions for the government.
This is I don't know if you ever seen that in meme format. I've seen that in meme format before. Okay.
You know, it doesn't ring a bell in meme format.
Yeah.
But I mean, freaking Ron Perlman is always a treat. I think.
Yeah.
Shots like this also I love. It's so simple but so effective. I feel like I started 3 different conversations.
Sorry, we were talking about Agent Venom.
Yeah, see, that was the second conversation.
Right.
I don't remember what the first one was.
He attained a symbiote. We were talking about. I was like, I would take a symbiote.
Yeah, right. And I was saying that I feel like, and honestly, I haven't read a lot of Venom shit, but from what I was reading of, I want to say he was a part of the Thunderbolts in like 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
And he was just a dude, and he used guns, but he also had the Venom suit, so he had like Venom powers. But he was in more of a controlled relationship with the symbiote. Yeah.
Right.
They worked well together.
Yeah, no, if I had to guess what I would end up becoming most akin to would probably be a Carnage.
Okay.
Right?
yeah.
Probably be a Carnage, the worst kind.
Where it's like
the worst kind of symbiote.
Because you as a person is like, oh yeah, memes. I'm talking shit on the internet. You know.
Yeah.
I sometimes think and say, oh yeah, fuck you, kill yourself. But as a Venom, that would be the outward heightened push.
Because that's what Harry, like in the video game, you know, like that's what he's going through. He has some resentments towards certain people, you know.
And it's heightened.
And then it's heightened when he's got
another level.
The symbiote. And they become like fully fused, you know, conjoined.
Yeah. I remember this sequence standing out as a youngard. And now thinking about it, I think it's because they balance like the tension and like what they're showing you.
He is hounding that donut.
Yeah, I think he eats like 5 donuts. No, I don't know. Shit. A donut and a joint though, like
that's pretty good.
Living the good
but
life.
That's pretty good. But
it's crazy.
Imagine how many donuts he might have had to eat for the fucking takes, bro. He might have actually eaten 5 donuts throughout each take. You know?
Yeah, that's so funny. That does remind me of John Cena in the Suicide Squad. Have you seen that one yet? The second one?
Yeah.
Fire.
Of course.
There's a scene though where they're talking to Peter Capaldi, and John Cena's sitting there eating something, and he has like a little bag of them. I guess in the filming, when they were filming it, they originally wanted to do one take, and it kind of just spins around. So he wanted to keep continuity of the one that he was eating, and he just kept on eating them.
Yeah.
And then it ended up not even being a single take.
Damn.
Hella fun. He ended up eating like 10 or something like that.
Tom Hanks had a movie where he like fucking hounds like 3 cheeseburgers in a row. And what they did was they cut out the circle. Yeah, circle in the center of the patty.
I do remember that. I remember hearing about that.
Which is pretty funny, but
that's
funny. Still a fuckload of bread.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, I'm saying though, can I put my hair up like that? Like, can I get a fucking...
Bro, I wish my hair was more curly because, like, I can't do buns because my hair isn't as,
it'll just slip out.
Well, it'll... Not really. It's more like my hair is just so naturally straight. Because I'm straight as fuck.
Yeah, you're super straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. We established this.
No, just like, it just doesn't look as good in my opinion as like someone with curly hair or thicker, like...
Yeah. I will say that your hair is luscious. But I see what you mean, where it's like there's like a certain volume that you can't naturally get.
Yeah. Exactly.
Ugly ass motherfucker. Now, if you became a vampire, would you end up like these Nosferatu looking motherfuckers?
So what's wrong with them though? Do they?
I think
I don't remember any of that type of shit.
I want to say that they're a new strain. Like
that's what I thought. Breed. Yeah, they're like different.
They're the next evolution. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Where it's like.
Well, I've always subscribed to the idea that like the reason I say like it might sound like I'm being a fucking edgelord if I'm like. Yes, I would totally be Carnage. Yeah. I would be the Joker if I was a villain.
Right,
you know,
right.
But I just subscribe to the idea that if I were given any kind of power, yeah, bro, I'm probably not going to do good things with it.
Yeah.
Because that means that I have power over regular people. Right. And if there's no other people in the world with superpowers, and I'm the only one with it's even worse.
Yeah.
I'm Homelander.
Yeah.
And my superpowers could be just teleporting.
And
I'm Homelander. I'm Homelander. You know, I don't even need to have bulletproof, skin or anything. Like,
right. Teleport knife into the throat.
Yeah, I could just be like, I will teleport. Into the stratosphere.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
So.
Yeah. To be fair, that definitely is a through line. I think with a lot of people, even more people than they would want to admit. Because yeah, definitely, I would not be Superman.
It's just the absolute power corrupts absolutely thing,
right.
like.
I definitely wouldn't be Superman. I wouldn't say that I'd fucking start murdering motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let's jump straight to that.
Oh, I'm being so.
But there's definitely some things that I would, like an evil fucking Superman.
Yeah.
I would descend upon the Capitol.
Yeah.
You know, and be like.
Yeah, because
Greetings, everyone.
I'm
just here to say that if the defense budget isn't lowered by at least 75% within the next 30 days, I will be destroying the Capitol with my laser vision.
Right.
That's me. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Oh, well, what are we supposed to do? I don't know. Figure it out.
Make it work.
Figure it out, bro.
And then obviously they wouldn't listen to you. And
obviously.
The Capitol would get destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
And they'd be sending fighter jets after me. You know, I'm gonna do my best to not kill those guys.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But if one of them tries to do chicken with me, I'm not gonna move.
I've tested this.
I'm not gonna move, you know? I'm just gonna let the F-16 collide with me, and I will be okay.
See what happens.
I will be alright.
We'll see what happens. Hey, if I die, I died.
GG.
GG.
You know? GG.
But if I live, you're fucked.
And that defense budget's getting lowered, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I definitely wouldn't be able to be a Superman.
Exactly. You know, like that's just, and I just know that about myself.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I'm not being edgy. I'm not.
Too, I don't think anybody would.
I don't want to be evil, but I just know that given that power, and no one to stop me.
Yeah.
Somebody stop me.
I think that is where. Yeah, I think that is where the appeal of Superman comes in. This is nasty.
Yeah, that he is just a. I know,
dick.
right? And also just gross little gremlin crawl up the fucking wall backwards like that. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. What were we talking about? Superman. Oh yeah, incorruptible.
Right.
Hero. You know.
That's like that's
100%.
That's
same with
Spooderman.
Spooderman.
Yeah. True.
I would say that those two superheroes have the same like amount of like incorruptibility, kind of.
Yeah, for sure. I think with Spider-Man it is a little bit more it's workable.
He is a little bit more flawed, I would say,
yeah, he's a little bit
because
more
of the stuff with Venom. That's definitely like his negative, because in the game they all, you know.
I'm thinking.
And then also in the movies, like,
yeah, for sure.
His negativity is heightened, you know.
Yeah.
Which makes him kind of a bad Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But that's a part of his hero's journey, you know?
Yeah, he has.
Superman doesn't necessarily need that, I think.
Right. Yeah,
like
exactly.
He will just struggle with how much power he has, you know, like
his journey. All of these freaking little freaks, bro.
And these guys eat other vampires, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine getting sloppy.
Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how.
No, don't put your hand in there.
But yeah, I remember this scene too.
Yeah. This definitely stuck with me.
Yeah, it's very Cronenberg.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I feel that.
I was gonna say, don't ask me how I found this stuff. Okay. But
that's crazy.
You know what Rule 34 is, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Alien. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen so many of those.
That's wild.
And
that's
the
wild.
the Yautjas, the Predators.
Yeah.
I've seen those, and I'm
that
like,
makes total sense too.
Oh, okay, yeah,
that would make sense.
People would make that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Alien is like wild. Alien is wild to me.
Alien is
but
wild.
I'm also like, I think
it's
inherently.
It's just the way. It's you know, and like you're an artist, so this might not be as difficult for you to grasp. But bro, for me, I'm like, it's absolutely fascinating.
The detail.
How an artist can take literally anything and sexualize it.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, I wouldn't, but I see how some guy somewhere in the world
that's the thing too, though.
Just jorking his peatnits, you know?
Yeah.
His peatnits, off.
I think there's also like, for, Alien in particular, I think already in its designs already has a lot of phallic imagery, a lot of vaginal imagery.
Absolutely.
You know, like it's
Alien.
It's,
you mean like Alien and stuff?
Alien.
Yeah, absolutely.
And its ships and its and everything. Like totally that makes sense.
Well, even just the design of the
alien itself.
Alien itself, yeah. The design of the face huggers. They have little phallic objects that they put in your mouth.
Right. Right.
That's on the palm piece, if you will. You know, like that.
Right
it's all
at the base. Like it's
like it's all very phallic and 100%.
So I'm not 100%. Surprised. I'm not surprised that's there.
But it just does make you wonder, though, like, what weird-ass, freak-ass motherfucker is out there actually jorking his peat-nits to
that's crazy.
Yautja mouth because alien...
Yautja makes sense because they're also buff men. They're, like, big buff alien men.
Yeah, but I also see women Yautja.
Okay,
and I'm like, okay, like, obviously, they have to reproduce, so...
For sure.
Assuming they're, like, humans, like, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But
like the mandibles and shit.
Yeah, but it's just like,
you know, like
okay, what the fuck, man?
That is wild to me. But yeah, I've always.
And I bet we could find some fucking blade. These motherfuckers,
dudes, yes.
Some nasty ass fucking.
That was a really cool effect. They really did up the fucking budget on this shit. The wound bullet hole closing.
Well, and they took 4 years, you know. I think that they may not have known right away if they were going to get another movie, but they probably...
Well, once it was greenlit, they started working on it.
Yeah. And then
this one is also directed by Guillermo del Toro.
Really?
Yeah, so
I never knew that.
Yeah, that's probably where the fucking dopeness
I'm going to be honest, I don't even know if I've ever seen anything that he's made other than... What is it, Twin Peaks? The fucking... Hold on. That's not the name of it. Crimson Peak? Crimson... Fuck, man.
He did Pacific Rim.
Crimson Peak, yeah.
Crimson Peak.
Yeah, okay. Pacific Rim I have seen, but it was ages ago and once. And then Hellboy, I saw he did Hellboy. I didn't know he did Hellboy stuff.
Google be lying.
Yeah.
He did Hellboy. Yes. Let me see. Just director, because he wrote a bunch of shit. So he did The Shape of Water, of course. I feel like that's the most popular
I've never seen that, though.
I've never seen it either, to be honest. Pacific Rim, director of the video game. The movie was...
PT, really?
The movie was dope. TBH. Hellboy,
cool.
Pan's Labyrinth was the first one that I ever saw of his.
Never seen that.
Well, actually, it probably was Hellboy, but then watched Pan's Labyrinth, and that shit fucking, like, blew my mind how, like, because it's like magical realism. It's very much like, maybe not magical realism, because that's like a genre in of itself. But it takes place like during World War I or World War II or something.
Yeah.
This little girl goes into this weird fucking scary ass.
Yeah, I've seen clips of it, and I'm like, it's very, very odd looking, but very cool designs and everything. Crimson Peak is good. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
I've never seen that.
Haunted house movie, but it's set in like the 1800s.
Okay.
And it's actually got some cool plot twists, and it's got some cool visuals.
Yeah.
And it's a cool play on like Haunted Mansion.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like not Haunted House. Yeah, I should say Haunted Mansion because it's like a giant mansion. Yeah. So more like Haunted Mansion.
Right. Right.
But pretty cool movie. Pretty cool movie. Set in like Victorian era.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I think it's 1800s.
I think he has a really cool style. Like it meshes perfectly into Blade.
Good color. Yeah. He does gloomy. Like
Hellboy.
Dark.
Hellboy had a really atmospheric vibe to it too. That worked well with it.
Ron Perlman.
He worked with him previously on
this. Yeah.
To Hellboy.
Ron.
Hell yeah. Turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, so they bite them and then they are changing, right?
Into them.
Nice.
Yeah, so they feed.
That's why his hair. That's why his hair was being ripped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never realized that that's Donnie.
Donnie Yen.
Yeah. Never realized, dude. Never knew that.
Yeah,
I kind of love that he, like, oh, you better put that in the sun.
Slide it over. You don't want to. Yeah. You don't have to regenerate from that.
Yeah, you
shit.
never know. You never know. Can't be too careful.
That would be crazy. Real quick, that brain thing does remind me of the show that I was watching on Netflix. I want to say it's probably Korean, called Sweet Home.
There's like maybe one more in there, brother.
It's like a zombie apocalypse, but instead of zombies, they turn into monsters, different types of monsters.
Okay.
And there's one dude that's infected, and he's like losing his shit, and somebody slices the top of his head off, right below his eyes, slices it off. So it's exposed brain.
Right.
And he mutates into this monster. And he's blind, obviously, no eyeballs, but his nose gets heightened, his ears get heightened, and he's like
sniffing and listening.
He sniffs and listens. Yeah. I thought that was super dope, actually, and the way that they showed it, like
what
the brain.
The fuck were we just talking about too, bro?
The brain.
Where did you say? Where did you say this was from?
Sweet Home.
But it's a
Korean TV show.
Exactly. They just foreign countries
they just have cool fucking,
like, in my opinion, they have cooler
character
fucking monsters, and monsters a lot of the time.
I feel like they have a lot to draw from too, just like in their
absolutely, absolutely,
absolutely.
But then they also take like
more risks.
They'll take like little bits from other things though, like Cronenberg stuff, and they will do, because like,
I mean, even this isn't Guillermo del Toro like a Spanish dude?
Yeah, I think he's Spanish,
right,
or something like that.
Like bro has a vision. Bro has that vision.
Yeah. Oh, he's Mexican, bro.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Shout out.
I thought he was Spanish, too, though. Yeah. Like European Spanish.
Yeah, me too. But he's Mexican, just straight up. That's what's up.
He just kind of looks white, I think is what it is.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, he
just looks white.
Light skin.
Yeah. You just wouldn't guess it, but his fucking name is so fucking Spanish.
Yeah, right. I mean...
Bro, it's two L's in his name, and it's Guillermo.
Spain did do the dude, so like...
Yeah.
I don't know if he did,
It said Mexican-American, I'm pretty sure, too. Okay. So he might just have, like, white dad, Mexican mom or something,
I don't know if he did, on Netflix as well, Maya and the Three. It's a,
That sounds familiar.
It's a TV show... about, I guess I was just looking at it. That wasn't him then.
Oh, Dachi.
Unless if he wrote some of that, I see that. Gross. This is sick. It's super cool. Like, they really just built this nasty ass freak.
Yeah, bro.
They like created a little freak.
A latex freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Disgusting.
Disgusting
is what it is.
But that also has a pretty cool like character design. It's super weird character design, but the main and it's inspired by.
Bro, I wouldn't even want to fucking put my fingy up in there.
I just throw up. I'm holding it.
Yeah.
Throws up in its mouth.
That's me the whole time trying not to vomit in the corner.
Go outside. Go outside.
Sorry to any of those. I can't remember what it is, but there's a word for it. People who are like
they're like sensitive to
pity vomiters.
Yeah.
Or if they hear gagging, they will just start
gagging.
Gagging
oh,
fuck, which is so which is so funny to me. I don't know if you ever seen that shit.
Yeah, dude.
Bro.
That sucks. Poor people.
This guy, I remember this.
Yeah, he's hiding his fucking ketchup stain.
Yeah. His pink goop.
Damn, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the main bad guy in Maya and the Three, his face has like a split in the middle. Look, I'm doing a visual bit. Like this, and he talks. And then he separates and has two faces. There's like two heads, and then he links them together.
So it's like a side profile, but both of both.
Two side profiles, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and it's like inspired by Mesoamerican art and shit. But then when he fucking evolves, two-headed snake, end to end two-headed snake, and he fucking becomes an Ouroboros.
That's pretty sick.
It's sick as hell.
I like that.
I was that last episode really fucking. I was like, yeah, this is a good fucking show.
Daylight? You gotta be fucking joking. Get you some sunscreen, Buttercup. Listen, shit kicker. You're about one cunt hair away from hillbilly heaven. Level when you talk dirty.
That's great.
Sunlight's the only edge.
Is this movie PG-13? I would assume so, right?
I don't know. Probably PG-13, yeah.
Yeah.
People don't really spew blood; they just disintegrate.
That's true. There
well, but there's a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood.
What are you looking for?
Phosphorus! If I can suss out the light source, maybe I can make some sort of UV flashbang grenade or something.
Didn't try it already.
Yeah, but you didn't have the guts to work it on it then, now did you?
Okay. The hook.
What was the bit we were doing last time with the Nosferatu, bro?
We were just saying some fucking out of pocket ass
Some
shit.
horny ass shit. Was that
Hey,
all
this
it
is
was?
rated R.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because it was the cunt hair that really got to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
like,
register that. I didn't
You're
register that.
One cunt hair from.
Yeah, no, that's definitely rated R
Yeah,
material.
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
There's pussies back in 2004.
Yeah.
2002. Who would have been like, oh my god. It's actually, probably be more like Republicans because they'd be like,
That's true.
you know,
that's
they'd
true.
be like, my child's ears.
Yeah.
You're watching movies about vampires, bro.
They're literally shooting people and eating people.
Yeah.
Talk about the old days that much.
Yeah, but it's all in good fun.
You know something funny? Well, he kind of looks at you like a father figure.
Jumps. How'd you two hook up?
Backpacking. Met these two chicks. Decided to take them back to my tent for a little Three's Company action.
Pretty.
Next thing I know, Janet and Chrissy start tearing chunks out of my stomach.
Hell yeah.
Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, I think he was watching Powerpuff Girls earlier.
Yep.
Because he's quirky like that.
He's a quirky little
He's
guy.
a quirky guy.
Oh, maybe I fucked up. Maybe you were right.
Just gave them a fucking sunburn.
Flashbang.
Fuck, it's got a brand new bang.
Imagine old guys just like, congratulations. And he's like, what for? He's like, you have skin cancer. That's why he's smirking at him.
Yeah.
He's
Just
like-
gave yourself skin cancer.
He's like, what the fuck, Whistler? He's like, I got much time anyways, so I figured I don't really care if I get skin
I've had
cancer.
it 3 times already.
Hell yeah.
Are they not gonna notice his slit Because he's freaking.
Yeah, he's tattooed up, bro.
Because he's tattooed up.
Yeah.
Question. How the hell are we gonna find these reapers? We won't have to. They'll come to us.
You just spray a little bit of this. Oh, it is a spray!
What is this shit?
What a ding dong, bro.
Harvested from the reaper's adrenal glands. They're gonna key to it.
Okay.
That's funny.
Friends and suck up his nuts.
That's funny.
Use your firearms and drive them back. They toss me to me.
Right on. This we got for the grand finale. I hot-wired a couple of these babies to a nitro vacuum.
And real careful when you pop the hose, all right?
And you're not coming?
No, I'm a lover, not a fighter. UVs have a 10-second delay.
You know, I'm
Just remember to take
sorry. I'm
Getting-
just
I'm just getting locked in, bro. I'm just getting locked in.
There's really nothing to be commentating on.
Yeah.
It's just solid TV, even with the funky colors.
Yeah. Because I feel like in the original, wasn't the little UV bomb that they just tested, wasn't it blue light?
That's true. It
Yeah.
was like green in this.
Dude, it's so fucked up.
That's crazy. Is it only greens and reds? Is this how colorblind people look at things?
Yeah,
sometimes?
yeah. I think sometimes
Like a specific
because they got the different
colorblindness?
kinds. Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. I remember a few people in high school were colorblind.
Losers.
That always blew my mind though. Like, I felt bad, but I was also curious because they would always get questions like, "Oh, what does this look like?" "Oh, or what does this? You know, how does it?" They're like,
Yeah.
just fucking."
And like,
it looks like
and
what
like
it looks like. I
when
don't
we were in
fucking
high
know.
school, bro, it was like probably even worse because there was less knowledge about
true.
that there's different varieties
That's
of
right,
colorblindness.
that's right, yeah.
So motherfuckers were just like, "Oh, so you're just like stupid and see only black and white?"
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
and it's like
exactly.
that's not how it
No,
works,
no.
actually.
It's just, I still see enough colors, bro. Yeah. No, that's crazy.
There's have you ever seen the videos of people like in real time figuring out that they're colorblind?
No, I don't think I've ever come across that. That's crazy.
There's some where it's just literally like
They just never noticed.
yeah. They're like, "Oh yeah, look at this pink. This is a nice color." And they're like,
They're like,
"That's
not pink."
not pink." Like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "That's just not pink."
And they're like, but it,
What is this
one,
color?
This one here is pink.
Well,
Like,
this
yeah, that
is-
one is pink.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
this one isn't pink.
But that one's not pink.
Yeah.
They're like, "What do you mean?"
That's crazy.
get them all. Yeah, well, some of us can't see in the dark, you fucking nipplehead. What am I supposed to do?
Hell yeah.
Try to keep up.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Would vampires have body heat?
That's true. I don't think that they would.
I don't think they would.
That's one of the advantages of being a vampire. Something that I love to do in Skyrim.
Oh, that's my grill. Thanks.
Somebody grabs it.
They don't even like. They don't blow it off. They don't rub their shirt.
that's-
Like they just
Out of
right
all-
in their
out of
mouth.
all the fucking things that they did in this movie, that's the grossest. That's
Yeah.
the one that makes me
Yeah.
gag.
100%, bro.
And
I love that Donnie Yen is just like always been
shit.
a certified aura farmer though. I don't think
Yeah.
he said a single word.
that's true. That's true. I don't think he has.
He's just fucking there.
He's definitely an aura farmer.
Yeah.
I did hear that Donnie Yen on the sets of his movies will actually punch the shit out of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like to get a good shot, you know. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
But like they're fighting and like, oh no, that's a fucking direct
Yeah.
hit
Yeah.
to his
Hey,
chest
bro.
right
Like,
there.
chill.
Like he just clocked him in the face.
This just seems so pointless, but I also remember the plot twist, so.
The plot twist?
Yeah, isn't there a plot twist?
I honestly don't remember. I remember a plot twist.
I'm pretty sure there's a plot twist.
Is that just a bubble right there? Or
It looked like a balloon or something, yeah.
Oh no. That ain't your boo thing no mo.
Yeah, he's a freaking creature now, so
Yeah.
what are you gonna do about it?
What is
I
she
love their
gonna do?
eyes.
You already know that ain't it.
That was one of those things. Going back to a conversation we were having earlier. As a kid, I remember like a teenager or some shit.
Yeah, see, that's hard as hell.
That goes hard, yeah. I
Right?
do remember that as well, and that's like a satisfying ending.
That's
two
that's
characters.
a great fucking ending for some side characters that had 3 lines.
Yeah.
In with
Each.
both of them, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom was like, "Oh, so like if you were in Star Wars, as a kid,
Yeah.
like what would you would you be a Jedi?"
Yeah.
And in her mind, she's like, "Of course, my darling child would be a
my sweet Christian child.
Jedi, and he would do good." And I'm like, "Yeah, I would probably be a Jedi for a while." And then if I ever had like a fucking negative thing happen to me, yeah, it might just push me to be dark side, Like, you never know, dude. You never know.
For sure.
And I bet if I had a Palpatine-ass motherfucker in my ear whispering little lies, yeah, I'd probably fall for it,
Right.
Because I'm a dumbass 16-year-old child warrior.
Right. I feel that. It would be easy to fall for something like that.
Yeah, exactly. And even if I was in like Luke's position and it was like, join me and we'll kill the Emperor and we will rule the galaxy, I'm like, okay, Dad, sounds good. I've actually always wanted a dad. I've got a lot of issues.
Trauma.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, Dad.
And then like finding out that like you're kind of the guy in charge of all the stormtroopers and like the Empire, and then I find out that like you kind of kill your uncle.
Right.
Or sorry, my uncle.
Yeah.
So kind
that complicates things.
Kind of complicates.
But also, wouldn't that be like, oh, that makes me so angry, and it leans into those darker impulses.
Yeah, it does. It absolutely would. Yeah, and Vader would be like, that is why you must give in to your anger,
Use it.
Use your anger.
Wait, no, I was doing more of a Nosferatu.
Use it.
Use it.
But exactly, and she's like, no, I don't think you would. And I'm like, Yeah,
I think when I was...
It's power, though. It's all about power.
Yeah. I think for me, though, like, when I was younger, too, like...
What the hell is this?
You
trying to stink me to death, old man?
That's why they gave him the heat signature. That's why.
No.
Wait.
Oh, he was ready to dodge that shit.
You okay? We gotta move. We got mom company.
I think I've always been where it's like, I kind of would take a Han Solo approach to it, where like I don't want to fuck with what y'all are doing. In
the actual universe, if I'm a Jedi child, if I'm a Force sensitive child who just gets yoinked, then I have no choice.
True. You have no choice.
But if I'm like a Force sensitive or some shit, and yeah, I'm in like a Han Solo,
this is what
I could just have a regular life. Yeah, I would.
Yeah, that's true.
I probably would.
But this is what I was thinking. Where like,
and it just helps that I have telekinesis.
It just helps. In the sense that like being indoctrinated into a religion in which those things would be in that universe, I never really fed into it, where it's like they're like, oh, you know, there's this strict guideline, and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
like, sure, but why, you know?
Yeah.
Or just be like, I guess, you know, and unenthusiastically fall in line as a kid, but it
Yeah.
was always like lukewarm, you know. So I would like attribute that to the like if I was a youngling, and it's like
Hell yeah.
that's fucking sick.
Fire.
Aura.
Fire. Yeah, aura. 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there might only be one blade.
That is crazy.
There's one
That
blade
is
and only one blade, and there will only be
spooky
one
as
blade.
fuck.
That's some fucking zombie shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. This is like the type of zombies that you wouldn't want there to be.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not really
Right.
zombies, but you know, you get the idea.
Yes. God damn it.
Scumbag.
You know, I feel like this is the second time that I've seen Ron Perlman as as a bad guy talking softly into a radio.
Yeah.
For some reason that just struck me as something I've seen before.
Yeah, I can't name anything off the top of my head, but I really don't know many Ron Perlman movies, not gonna lie. Other than Hellboy. And I know him in Sons of Anarchy.
What just to finish my thought though, I think if I had a Palpatine voice in my ear telling me shit, I'd be like, bruh, no, like chill. You know what I mean? It's just like.
But he's preying on your biggest weaknesses.
That's true, but
Your loved ones
but
and
I also,
your desire to protect them.
But I mean, like,
you know?
you're already. I guess yeah. If you're in the shoes of
an Anakin, who has someone to care about.
That's the thing though. Like I honestly feel, and this might be also some just dope ass shit.
Yeah, just some dope ass shit, and we're
just
like talking about like
some other shit.
If I had superpowers, like would I be a good? How would my morality change if given, you know?
Nah, this is dope as fuck though.
But that's a good conversation to have about this shit because yeah, if I was a vampire, I would also be a bad guy.
Yeah.
Because I would be that guy who's like, dude, these guys are like cattle. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know? I need some blood.
The thing is, like,
what's a big deal?
The thing is, like, what would I be if I came across, you know, I was a freaking slave.
If I was the Daywalker, I think I would have no choice but to be a fucking blade.
This is true.
You know? If I was a Daywalker, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to go around and kill vampires.
Kill all the vampires.
Because that, you know, I'll be a legend.
Right.
I'll be like Omar Little in The Wire.
Right. Yes.
But vampires.
Yes.
You know, they hear me coming, they scatter.
I compared Omar Little to Batman.
Yeah. He's a little bit of a Baba Yaga himself.
Baba Yaga. Oh, kiss him. Oh, damn it. That's a rule 34.
That's just 100%.
That's another rule 34.
I just every time that I think
Whistler.
of vampires, I just think of like a lot of tongue action.
Yeah.
You know, there's always a lot of
What that made me think of though is the meme I just sent you with the Willem Dafoe.
Yeah. What was it?
It was like I swear I won't spoil.
Oh yeah, my boy, when the big plot twist is coming up.
How my boy looks at me.
Yeah.
And it's fucking Willem Dafoe. I think
That's a Green Goblin, right?
That's a Green Goblin.
Yeah. Which I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no.
Before that meme started getting popular again from the original Spider-Man, like I genuinely did not remember it. Like I genuinely did not remember that he did a.
yeah.
I was like,
me neither.
what? You know.
I feel that,
And
yeah.
then when it came back with the new context of people doing that face, which is just so stupid in my opinion.
It's so funny.
It makes it so funny.
Oh
it makes it so funny, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like Green Goblin.
Because
Green Goblin and Willem Dafoe are the people who originated that.
Right.
That face, that
Right.
expression. Who are these? What is this? The fucking Vampire Federation? Whatever the fuck they called it?
This is
Nation?
Umbrella Corporation.
Right. But these are the Vampire Nation,
Yeah,
though, right?
this is the Vampire Nation.
Yeah.
Fucking Two-Face. It's his Two-Face to his Batman.
So, let me guess. Because I don't remember this much at all. But these guys...
Oh, I thought they were just gonna fucking blast him.
Tasing him on a fucking ladder is dangerous.
Yeah, that's
it's like
super
where he
dangerous.
falls down and breaks his neck.
But I mean, they're not the cops. They don't give a fuck.
I know, but like, if you guys need him for Blade's interrogation,
Are they vampires too?
yeah, I believe that they're all vampires, and I believe.
Oh yeah, it was like the guard.
And I believe, I believe that the plot twist is going to be that
fucking
these
fish ears.
fucking freakazoids, these freakazoid vampires. Ooh, look at those little gnarly fingies.
He's definitely Nosferatu-ing.
Yeah.
Nosferatu-y. And it's Nosferatu controlling you.
Nosferatu, yeah, and it's number 2.
And it's number 2.
In the sequel.
Yes.
Yeah, Nosferatu. Yeah.
Like how I said it so excited. Like I had a breakthrough. Oh, that's so funny.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck.
No,
the plot twist is Norman Reedus, right? He's a fucking herald. He's a companion. He's like a familiar or something.
yes, but the other plot twist is that these freaky vampies are like a new weapon, right? Right?
Right. It's like purposeful.
The new breed, you know.
The new breed. It's the second phase.
Mm-hmm.
It's their like.
And they just sent Blade on the next logical step, exactly.
Yeah. Norman Reedus was the
and
first.
Nomak was the first failure, he said. So,
so
that's
he
probably
sent-
the
he sent
original
them out.
guy who's like, give him the ring or whatever.
Right.
Tell him the truth, and then he whispered in Whistler's ear.
Yep. Yeah, so they sent Blade to go kill their defects.
Yeah. Their
And to test them.
escapees. Yeah, and their abilities.
Mm-hmm.
If they could stand against the Daywalker. But 100%, dude, if I was the Daywalker, yeah, man,
Like,
I'm
you
gonna
see how
go
he
kill
stands?
vampies.
Did he see that stance that he took?
Oh, did he have
No,
this?
he's like this.
Oh, nice. I like
but
that.
still, like.
That's like a
fucking
Nosferatu.
freak.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I have a new strain. It is called... fuck. I can't remember, the name of the curse or whatever.
Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Hey.
It tastes of iron and the blood.
No! Norman Reedus!
Spark that shit up, fam. I'm trying to get lit.
Damn. Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
I didn't check his lip. We've made out so many times!
And I never thought to check your lips.
I've examined your body up and down 10 times over. Don't hit the old man.
So that's why you would never let me put my finger in your mouth or your lower jaw. You didn't want me to see your lip tattoo.
I I thought it was just because you were scared I was a vampire this whole time.
So are they like regular humans, but they're just like not gonna get their blood sucked,
Right,
and they're
right.
like
Their
gonna
loyalty,
work
yeah,
for
they're
their
the workers. Yeah.
They're like
He said that he'd rather be a pet than a cattle. Than part of a
yeah.
cattle.
Isn't there a like an old Dracula movie that like has like
Hey. Oh, that's a great explosion. Oh man. Yeah, Blade. The new Blade has to be rated R, right? There's no way around that shit.
that's probably oh wow.
It's getting to you, huh?
Yeah, bro. That boy
Big boy.
hurting. That's probably something that's kind of throwing a monkey wrench in the gears of the movie coming out too, though, right?
Right.
Because it's like Disney, and they're like, "Oh, well, we did it
Well,
for fucking Deadpool."
I
you
think
know?
I think they become a little bit more lenient and trust in Marvel.
Yeah.
Because they did Deadpool rated R. There's also the show Echo is rated R.
That's crazy.
There's another one that's rated R too. Yeah, but it's no, like it's. I think they're down for rated R, specifically Blade, like, right?
Yeah,
that makes
yeah.
sense.
It's vampies.
It's in the same vein as a Deadpool. Like, you need those big slices type shit. I think the biggest thing that is holding them up is probably just like writing something, like writing a good story.
Yeah.
Because there's stories of when they start making movies where they have like the first draft,
Mm-hmm.
and then they work on it as they're making the movie. They're like filming parts of it. Yeah, walking around with fucking T-Rex arms.
He's got him at his side, but he's like, you know, he's still.
Oh yeah, one has his cape back.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's one in front of him. Yeah,
I also wonder what's up with vampires and pointy ears.
Yeah.
Oh, bats.
Bats.
That makes sense.
Bats makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I think it's also the original Nosferatu, like the one from.
Yeah, the original Orlok.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Right.
100%.
It's just that depiction of him.
My mom said that she watched it, and she was like, it was definitely weird,
Yeah.
but it was good.
I watched it recently, like maybe 3 years ago, that original one, and it was specifically because Ivan had a project
no,
to do.
not the original.
The new one.
Yeah.
Definitely weird.
My mom wasn't even familiar with the original.
Okay.
I was the one who had to be like, yeah, like it's a remake of an old movie, and it was what did it was me describing the scene where the shadow of Orlok is going across a hallway or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the hand is out.
Right. There's like a hand out crossing.
And
I think it's like a doorway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like down a hall and he's
Yeah.
crossing a doorway.
Right.
And then he's
Dude,
like
hard
gonna
as
go
fuck.
through that
That's
door,
so fucking
you know.
cool.
But that is a reference to the original,
To the
and that's
original
what
one.
she was like. Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. And he's bald, and he's got the ear. And I was like, yeah, that's the original movie from the 1920s or 30s or whatever. You know, like it's a reference.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the whole movie is a remake of the OG. You know.
Right.
Which is crazy because my mom kind of fancies herself a movie watcher,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Regular
But I
movie
mean, that's-
watcher.
I don't know when your mother was born, but that movie definitely came out before she was born.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's a fucking, like... Okay, you could say the same about me. Like, why do I know Star Wars? Star Wars came out in 1977. My mom was born in 1975.
Oh, wow.
Okay? So...
Yeah.
Or I think it's 1975. Maybe it was a little bit earlier.
Right.
But she's just barely older than Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Okay.
But that's also the thing. Like when she was born, that movie was already 30 years old or something.
Exactly. And when I was born.
yeah.
1997.
That's true. Different
1977. It's 20 years.
Cinema.
It's less time, but
yeah.
But
yeah.
yes,
but,
yeah.
But still,
and my accessibility to things was different than her accessibility. Like she maybe couldn't find a fucking VHS, or whatever of, Count Orlok.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Thinking about it too. Like,
but
if I were to ask, people that I work with a variety of ages.
Yeah.
But specifically, don't watch movies, in quotations. Like, oh, no, I've never seen that, you know. If I ask them, have you seen the new Nosferatu? Oh, no, yeah, I heard that came out, but no, I haven't seen it. And it's like, okay, did you know that it was a remake? I can definitely see them being like, oh, no, I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah. Well, and it's people like my mom who will be like, you're so smart, like she says shit like that about those kind of things that I inform her about and tell her about, and she's like, so many random things that you're so smart, and I'm like, generally, I consider myself kind of a dumbass,
Yeah.
pretty much a dumbass.
That's I always say, not always say, but like think, like I'm actually really stupid up until very specific categories.
Yeah, exactly what I was gonna get to.
There's
was
like
that,
one
then
category
sometimes
that, like,
there's some random things that like someone will bring up and I will actually be like, oh, maybe I'm not like fully a dumbass. Like I'm a dumbass, but then there are some times where I lock the fuck in.
Yeah, you lock in.
I lock in and I stop being a dumbass, and I can actually be like, oh, actually, in Elden Ring,
right. I do get that sometimes in my work, where it's just like, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Excuse me.
Just because of what I be doing. But the okay, just getting back to Blade here. Tangent into Blade. Damn, what was I gonna say?
I wish more movies did that kind of visual. It's a little dated. That little visual showing that he's all stunned and he's like, and it's like triple double vision or whatever.
Right. I feel that. Yeah, I mean,
the fucking magenta water.
It's
the
blood.
whole thing is green.
It's blood.
I know,
but yeah, it's all because it's like black. It's like a dark blood red, but the highlights come out magenta.
Yeah.
Why is that so hard though? You think this?
Why am I so hard though?
Why am I just the way that he got up, bro? You think this would pass copyright on YouTube?
No.
Definitely not.
You got to do way more than just have the saturation fucked with and stuff.
That's true.
You got to have way more. Where you got to have like fucking squiggly lines. You got to have fucking, there's so many fucking things that you got to do.
What I'm gonna do is put us talking heads, two big talking heads.
Yeah.
And we're just talking to each other.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like animated, you mean? And it just like
yeah. Like South Park.
Like South Park style. Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Can it be like Canadians, even though we're not Canadian? Nah, that'll throw people off. People think that we're Canadian.
Yeah, we're not Canadian.
Maybe we want them to think we're Canadian.
We're Californian.
Yeah.
Or are we? We just started speaking with a Canadian accent.
Hey there, you freaking hosers. Today we're smoking a little, I don't know what they call it.
I see what you mean though, like, because there's also something in the way that the way that they like present Blade, you know, he's like all defeated, crawling over. That's just sick.
What do you mean?
I'm also completely distracted. This right here, look at this. I love this.
Hell
So this-
yeah.
This is what you fucking. That's so good. I remember, like I want to say a few weeks ago, probably. There was like a meme, and it's like, this motherfucker really just stood up with a sound effect, and it was that clip.
Yeah.
He like stands up with a
Yeah.
sound, and I was like remembering, I was like, dude,
Didn't
that goes
Mythbusters have an
hard as
episode
fuck.
like referencing Blade, where they were like,
With this?
"Would you be able to do this?"
No, I think it's catch the blade.
Yeah. I mean, that's what he did though.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he caught it, but it was down here.
Oh yeah.
Below screen, they didn't
Yeah.
have him show it, but
Yeah, for sure. This. Hell yeah.
yeah, I remember that too.
That's some of the shit that they have to embrace, I think, in more modern movies, and I think Superman does it pretty well. But like the whole him like crawling over, and it's like that double vision. It gives me wrestling vibes.
Yeah, okay.
You know, where
I get what you mean.
and
you,
even that
you
where
just
you're
mean like
there's like such a presentation to it.
yeah, you just mean that there should be more leaning into the I completely agree, by the way. I think that there should be a leaning into
Yep.
the
of those elements.
the comic book, like over the top, goofy almost
Yeah.
stuff, because I just we should pull away from the opposite thing that we're doing, where we're like, it should be more realistic.
Right.
I'm
And
like, okay,
I do think that
there's
we're getting
room
there.
for that.
I think
There's
that we're
room for
getting there.
realism in a superhero movie,
Yeah.
but superheroes just go against realism as a concept.
Right. Yeah, for sure. And I think we're definitely going into that direction. I'm seeing posts where it's like comic book accurate suits are what's in or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like Fantastic Four, Superman, the new Spider-Man reveal.
Yeah. Hey, one of my
the
favorite suits
Supergirl
in the Spider-Man
reveal.
2 game is for Peter, and it is a Fantastic Four Spider-Man suit.
Baghead?
No.
Oh,
Different
it's just
one.
like a full Fantastic Four suit.
Full Fantastic
Is it the white
Four
one?
suit.
White Fantastic Four?
They have variants of suits now.
That's sick.
So you like unlock
You
the
can-
suit, and then you
get
can
colorways.
unlock 3 different other
That's
color
sick.
palettes.
Yeah.
So there was one where it's like the Fantastic Four suit, but it's the red and blue style, and in the circle it's the Spider-Man logo. All of them have the Spider-Man logo in the circle.
Yeah.
But there's a black and blue one, a white, black and blue, and then a blue and black.
Yeah.
Like switched tones, you know.
Right. That's sick, actually.
Yeah. Looks great.
Yeah. I think that might be out.
Yeah, I think it fell on the ground. Want to make sure it didn't fall on your shoes.
Yeah, and I think Matrix, and this is totally like the studio executives, the fucking big wigs, seeing Matrix. They're like, oh, we need to put these motherfuckers in leather, you know?
But when did Matrix
then
come out again? I know we literally just did this.
97?
I think it was 97, yeah.
That's why.
Not what I wanted. 1999, yeah, that's what I was
99.
going to say. So, 98, it predated.
Yeah,
But I think
yeah.
it was also just like the vibe.
That's true.
That was just the vibe, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Late 90s, it was like, yeah, we love techno music and,
Yeah, and
laser
Yeah.
shows and leather.
Yeah, so they're like, that movie slapped, Blade slapped. That's a a comic book movie. We're making a comic book movie, X-Men, we have to do leather. It's the vibe.
Yeah.
You know, and that led us down the wrong path, I think. But we also got some amazing things out of it. I think that also holds up.
Yeah.
We got some amazing things out of it. I think for all of its faults, the movie, it's like oil.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Icky.
That's pretty sick. Well done, Mr. Toro. They just ran into each other.
They just fully like chest bumped. They just fully like
I love that actually. Why?
chest rammed.
Boom. Each other were hoping that one would fall.
Yeah. I do think that Mr. Del Toro has like what he really brought to this was that body nastiness, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
I think that's like a very big him thing, you know.
I think also just like, I don't know if he did the script, but a tighter script. I feel like the story flowed way better.
Way better, yeah.
The last one started dragging in some points.
Just general pacing issues.
Yeah, so I don't know how much he had to do with that aspect of it, but
when he like landed and everything,
you
he
could
looked
see
very weighty. Like
Yeah.
he landed and jumped once and then boom, stayed planted.
Right.
He didn't like slide a little bit more or anything.
I was gonna say it was a pretty good match.
Yeah, yeah. This is so fucking random, but that's like one thing that a more recent within like, I don't know, like probably 2016 is when I first noticed this. I was watching Lord of the Rings, right? Okay. And I noticed in the very first
I've always
movie
remembered this.
at the beginning, oh yeah.
He put his arm back in place.
Yeah, and then fucking, yep, that's fire.
Fire, bro.
Fire. When Bilbo is leaving and he's dropping the ring like hits the ground and immediately like thuds. It doesn't bounce. Like if you've ever dropped a ring, you know it bounces around.
Yes.
But that thing just boom stays.
I remember. It's so impactful. Even if you don't like fully register. I
never registered it until like 2016 probably.
Okay.
And then that made me like ever since then it was like watch movements in movies, you know, feel out the fucking way that they maybe want you to feel about something, you know.
Yeah.
Or want you to visualize something, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I do just personally get into a whole. I'm pretty much convinced. I feel like for some people they have to be convinced to be in the movie.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I have to be convinced to not be.
Yeah.
So with that, I remember. I don't remember if I've seen that one when I was little, but I remember watching it after high school for the first time in a long time. But like that is just like the thud.
Yeah.
It has such a it's like, you know, the scene, the shot itself is weighty.
Yeah.
The sound to it.
Do you know how they did it?
It's a big ring.
It's a giant metal ring.
Yeah.
It's like 50 pounds or something.
Yeah, for sure. I have it in my house.
Nice.
Yeah, I stole it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, are we gonna go throw it in a volcano or what?
No.
Oh.
I just look at my reflection in it while it whispers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm just mogging.
Yeah, you're
That's
mogging and you're
They must have made two faces, right? They must have made two dummies. Because they had the one that they were playing with that looked like the guy. And then that was definitely a fucking dummy with the fucking light inside of it. Oh,
yeah,
that is sick.
Perhaps.
Well done. These colors are wild.
I know, dude. I'm like, so what color? What color was the fire supposed to be that he like disintegrated into? Because for us, it was green.
Which was
but does that mean that it was blue?
Oh, it might have been blue.
Or
yeah, because
like, all the other ones were like red.
He stabbed his heart with it with his blade, which is like a silver blade or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like so.
Was it because I feel like
the other ones were red, right?
With blue.
Like the others, Zambandis.
If it's all green, there is no red in it. So there's.
Right.
So it's.
I don't know.
It's yellow.
It's yellow.
Because it's still green.
Right.
If you add blue to it, it becomes.
Right.
Yeah, fact check me in the comments, please.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with it, dude. I don't know why it looks like this. It changes the movie. You know what this color grading is?
Huh.
The best way that I could describe it.
28
Days Later, the first movie.
Okay.
You know how it's like greenish.
I don't remember. But I feel like there's a lot of 2000 movies that had a lot of that tint to it. There's always tints.
Well, yeah, but like the most famous one is The Matrix, but that's because The Matrix is
it's
like
the cyber thing.
Yeah, they're like doing the cyber color.
Yeah. Yeah, this movie I watched it the most.
Yeah, I remember this scene but I do remember as a kid being like, why do I care about this bitch? Like, is it just me or did they like barely ever talk in the movie? Except for like right at the end.
They definitely had a conversation. She was the one that he fought in the beginning. She has been there the whole time. But I do feel that sentiment.
Right.
For me, the visuals always.
London.
Oh, that was just a pair of boobies.
Was it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. He managed to sneak in some tits.
Let me rewind it. Let me rewind it.
Yeah. Zoom in, enhance.
I fuck with the cut, bro.
The shot of him holding the disintegrated body. Actually, I was like, ooh, cinema. Even as a child, I was like, yeah, that's a perfect shot.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Fire.
Mos Def, bro. Mos Def called Drake music shopping mall music. He's like,
is he wrong?
You listen to it in the shopping mall, like it's not offensive. It flows well, whatever.
Is he wrong?
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
I actually don't like his music at all.
That's hella funny though. That's a pretty funny comparison.
Yeah,
it's pretty true though.
Yeah. Yeah, Drake fans, I want all the smoke. Drake sucks, bro.
Drake sucks.
Even before the beef, my brother can attest to this. A project would drop and he's like, oh, these songs are good, and I'm like, okay, like I could see how there's some like, he's obviously a pro at the art form of rap, definitely, but for some reason they just never hit for me, and it was like, and it was like it was an internal thing, and I was like, you know what, it's a me thing, it's just not for me. This music isn't for me.
Yeah,
like there's like, I've always felt like there was a shallowness to it.
Well, I agree, shallowness, but also I literally remember being in high school, bro, and I was homeschooled for a very long time, right? And so when I got to high school, I'm hearing people playing last name ever, first name greatest, like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with, so I come through.
But they
white
shine
guy,
the haters.
white guy, right? Comes through, hearing all the Mexican kids at school and stuff playing it, right? And being like, interesting. And not really being a hater or anything. And then being like, okay, so this is some guy named Drake, you know?
Yeah, you're
just from overhearing and everything. Yeah. And then finding out who Drake is, like an image, and being like, whoa. So that's Drake? And then like flashback 7 years ago when I was 7, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm watching Degrassi because my brother loved it. And I'm way. Isn't this Wheelchair Guy?
That's
and
crazy.
I find out, it's Wheelchair Guy. And then ever since then, I've just been like, why do we take this guy seriously? Like, he's a fucking Hollywood guy.
Yeah.
You know? He's a fucking Hollywood guy.
How did he take the
it's Degrassi. It's not Hollywood, storm. You know? But
right. But he's an actor kid.
How did, what's the core, how?
Yeah.
And
what I chop it up to is a whole lot of charisma.
And isn't his dad like confidence. A music guy or something? You know,
for sure.
Like,
but I
then he goes and he's like rapping and he's like, up from the 6, you know.
Yeah.
I struggled, you know. Yeah. And it's like, did you?
Yeah.
Did you struggle?
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
There was always a shallowness to it.
Exactly. And, I guess that's what it is. And for me, I just thought, this is Wheelchair Guy. This is embarrassing if this is your favorite rapper.
That's hella fun. I honestly did not know that about
you. Didn't know that?
I didn't know
that like
that you guys watched Degrassi.
I did not like watching Degrassi, but my brother would be like, "All right, bro, come on, fucking,
we're gonna watch this shit together."
Yeah, and I can't go to any other room. You
Jimmy, right? Like Wheelchair.
I don't remember his fucking name at all.
That's so funny.
I was not a fan of it. I was like, bro, I'm watching Fairly Odd Parents or SpongeBob or fucking Ed and Eddie or whatever.
No, I remember being into. I definitely liked those like early 2 albums.
Yeah.
But then like I fell off right away, and my brother did too. Like
that was there was a pre-video game consoles though, because when I got video game consoles, it was like, dude, it's over. We're not watching TV anymore. You know?
yeah.
Like what the fuck are you talking about? We're
watching
never watching TV
right?
anymore. Yeah.
No, that's true. For some reason, like we still managed. Maybe because our parents limited our playtime. I honestly don't know. I feel like I still managed to watch
for a
lot
while.
Of
our parents limited our playtime just for a little bit, but it was mostly because we already spent most of the day outside.
Yeah,
you know? We were in that generation, like in between. I would say where we like spent a lot of time outside,
but still had.
But then we would come inside like 7 o'clock or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
And that's like, okay, a couple hours before bedtime.
I feel like I had better time management back then because I would play video games, I would watch TV, and we also played outside.
Yeah.
You know, like, what?
And you went to school all the time.
And I went to school all the time.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know.
No, but, what was it? What was I saying? My brother fell off too. Sorry. We didn't like Drake for a long time, and it was always like, yeah, fuck Drake, like he sucks, right? But then like it wasn't until maybe like 2018, 2019.
It was when what's the album where he's on the edge of a fucking like tower in fucking Toronto or some shit?
Yeah, that one is
and
I want to say like
God. God's Plan. Yeah, God's Plan was on it. Yeah.
I had already fallen off long before that. But it wasn't until
I was never on. But
I would have to like look at his discography to see exactly when it was that my brother kind of started coming back into the fold and like liking music that he makes. I think because he had like a different perspective going into it, where it is just entertainment. Like you really don't need much more to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And we would listen to stuff, and we're like vibing, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know, like he doesn't. I don't fully connect to it, you know. I never had any of the songs on my playlist type shit.
Yeah,
maybe like one of the ones with 21 on it, you know, maybe.
Yeah, so that's my thing is there's a fuckload of songs that I love that have a Drake feature. There's a bunch of Future songs.
Because I feel like he works. It just works.
Yeah,
like, whatever he does, it's going to fit the sound of it. It's going to fit the flow of it.
Half of the time, most of these songs where there's a fucking Drake feature, it's I like Drake with the melodies. You know, it's Drake melody. It's melody Drake.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like,
well, I was thinking,
fuck with sing song Drake. I don't like rapper.
Yeah,
Drake.
That's
because I'm like, you can sing song about women in the club all the time because that is you.
Right.
That is you.
Yeah.
Drake. That's you.
That's
women
you,
in the club paying way too high of prices for bottles.
That's
flexing how many cars you have. That's you, bro.
Yeah.
You're in incredible gambling debt. That's you, bro.
That's you, bro. Yeah.
You don't have to go and talk about how you're like up in the Drake in the fucking Toronto streets because you're not. Right. You're not.
Yeah, and I mean that's
excuse me.
That would be the main criticism. But yeah, no, I mean like there's still people are fucking ride or die type shit. Like
yeah. Hey, I think that you know, back you know, previous fucking rap beefs, you know, you look at like the Tupac era of rap beefs and you're like, yeah, that was like serious rap beefs, you know.
Right.
That was like motherfuckers could die rap beefs, you know.
Yeah.
Then you know, you have ones that are less serious in like the 2000s and stuff, like less fatal or you know, less of that maybe happening.
It was like the late 2010s, early 2020s that it was back to back crazy ass rap beefs.
Yeah.
Or beefs that manifested into rap songs.
Yeah.
But the beefs were something else. The rap.
Well, I remember like one of them was like The Game, and Meek Mill was a big one for the 2010s.
Yeah.
But of like the 2020s, bro, I don't think we will have a better rap beef than the Kendrick Drake.
Dude, I
of the 2020s,
this rap beef, and for as much as I don't like Drake, he still put out some quality songs.
Yeah,
you know, like these songs. Yeah. All of the good things that I have said about Drake can be applied to these songs, but Kendrick Lamar fucking obliterated this man.
But how many songs has Kendrick like taken off from that beef, like that he deleted, that he was like, we're gonna take that one, we're gonna delete that one, we're gonna take it down? None.
I mean,
Drake did like 2 or 3.
No, I think
he had the one with Snoop Dogg,
right,
and Tupac. I think that was the same song.
One,
right? And then
it was Cole had one that he
oh, maybe I'm thinking about Cole.
Yeah,
or maybe I'm thinking about didn't he take down like the Wagwan Delilah one or some shit? Yeah,
I mean that
one's not a part of the beef. Yeah,
that's fucking embarrassing.
Well, no, it was kind of during the. No, it was after.
That was the first song that he dropped after the beef.
After the beef, yeah.
Dude, in his most recent song, he's still like
and then
talking
all that,
about it.
yeah, because I'm thinking
he's still talking hella shit. Have you heard of that?
I think I heard something from like a more recent thing, but I don't know if it's the most recent. I heard that there was like some references, like he's like, everybody's acting like I fucking lost. Basically, in the lyrics, he's saying like,
what it is, what did I miss?
Yeah.
I miss?
Yeah.
Saying like, what do you mean I lost? Like, what did I miss?
Dude, I went on tour, okay, in Australia or whatever. I saw that.
He's the Ice Man.
Yeah. This was quite a long time ago at this point, but like, he just does cringe shit too.
Yeah.
Like the bullet holes thing, like during the beef, he like walking out like
that's one thing like, that you should not add into that's into rap is that's some fucking WWE shit.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
I want that in my superhero movies, not
and
in
like you're doing
beats.
some weird like oh yeah, I'm like the modern day like 50 Cent, you know, like like I got shot a bunch and I like survived. But like you didn't. You just lost in a rap beef.
Right.
You like lost some fucking word battles.
Yeah,
know.
You lost a verbal altercation, my friend.
Through song.
Seriously, like...
when you put it like that, it's so funny because it's like, yeah, Kendrick is actually putting some fucking heaters out there,
dude.
But it is just a verbal altercation.
It's a verbal altercation that Drake lost like completely.
Yeah,
you know. But he also has his narrative
to the point where like Kendrick released a song that was a part of a rap beef that had like the fucking, it was like in top 10 fucking Billboard song for like months.
Every song that he dropped was in the top 10 Billboards.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty
of
sure.
like the big ones off of the album,
yeah,
like
the rap beefs, the rap beef songs.
Oh, the rap beef songs. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. The specifically ones from the beef, yeah. I believe that. But exactly, like that's how you know you lost, bro. It's like even if one of them gets in there, top 5 song of 2024 or whatever it was, and just one song. It's kind of like you kind of lose, right?
Let me see. Just keep on riffing.
I'm
blanking, bro.
Do you think that Drake would sign his soul away to Nosferatu, like in order to like attain power to?
Dude, he totally would.
Like he would let Nosferatu sucky on his fucking weird cock.
He would let Nosferatu his dick.
I'm sorry, I'm struggling, but I think he would.
Yeah, I give up.
I will give you unchallenged musical skill
if you let me gobble your dick.
Your giant member. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sign the contract.
Yeah, man, he's
Yeah. That's all he says.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's intimidated and also a little turned on. He just likes a man in power, I think.
Yeah, he likes a big man. I like a big man.
I also like a big man, but not a Drake.
No. That's not what I mean by big man. No. I mean like a big, beautiful man. Like big, Donald Trump. Yeah. Yes. He's rotund, you know.
Yeah, like robust.
Robust.
Yes. Yeah. He has a perfect mix of fat and
next time you see him on TV, okay, and they give you any shot of like from the waist down, okay, check out the curves, all right? Hear me out.
Hear me out.
Does
the Donald Trump hands?
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Come on. Hear me out.
Anyways, thank you all for joining us on this adventure. We definitely watched the movie today.
Definitely watched the movie.
We definitely watched one.
Definitely talked about it.
I mean, that was honestly a really good fucking movie.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
It blows the first one out of the water.
9.8 out of 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah. For sure. You know,
0.2 is like
the weird color grading that they chose, it was only green and red.
Yeah,
like,
the one that they chose. Yeah. The one that they chose.
That's wild.
The 0.2% is not enough vampire sucky.
Yeah. Okay, I feel that. You wanted more.
I wanted more. You know. Yeah, I just wanted more.
For sure.
Mouthy.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's definitely up there, man. Because I feel like even the parts where like heavy CGI, honestly, that's just a limitation of its time. I can't.
There wasn't many though. There wasn't many moments. There was a couple where it was like, yeah, that was a little video gamey.
I think it was right when there's like a point to where it's all realistic and believable, and then they cross that line. They bumped up against that line pretty often, but then there's instances where they crossed it, where it became okay. That's video game.
Yeah,
Xbox 360.
It's a little bit,
yeah.
A little bit PlayStation-y.
But again, that's like a limitation of its time. I really can't fault it for something like that because I think they used it so well.
Yeah.
So deliberately.
Yeah.
Something like The Flash, I'm not going to give the benefit.
Yeah.
That fact knocks it down so many points.
Haven't even watched it.
Oh my god, pours my monster on you.
I think I'm going to.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Don't. Unless if the people in the comments ask for
Yeah, fuck it, I'll watch it if that happens.
Yeah, okay.
I'd watch it if that happens,
okay,
but I just already know that like it's not gonna be my thing. I'm gonna think that it's pretty lame.
Yeah.
I actually may have seen it and just immediately
forgot about
opened the file location and deleted it. From my brain.
I feel that. I did that with the movie Red Notice on Netflix. Have I told you about this?
Red Notice, no.
It's a movie with Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Okay.
Gal Gadot.
Oh.
Gal Gadot?
Yeah.
My nephew and I watched it.
IDF.
She was
part of it.
Yeah, exactly. We're thinking of the same one. My nephew and I watched it. A few months later, he's like, "Oh, let's rewatch this movie." I'm like, "Bro, I've never seen that movie before in my life." And he's like, "I swear to you, we watched this."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Dude, I'm looking at it now. It looks like a fun movie. I'm down to watch it. I'm telling you, I've never seen it before in my life." And then like we got 30 minutes in, and it's like, "Oh shit, I do remember this scene."
Yeah.
And then like 30 minutes later, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I remember this too."
Yeah. No, there's definitely, and I think that's just how mid movies end up happening, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Your brain is just like, cool.
Yeah.
And there's like a couple of scenes that are like attention grabbing, visually or whatever.
Yeah, so that's a fault of mine. I think this is the reason why I like mid movies.
Yeah.
I watch mid movies.
Or that you'll just like
you'll
be like nonchalant about a ranking.
Yeah.
You'll be like, yeah, it was a 10 out of 10.
Oh, 10 out of 10. And then I think about it later and it's like, okay.
You're like, okay, more like a 7.
It's yeah. I've gotten better. I'm reserving 10 out of 10s for like real 10 out of 10s.
Right.
But yeah, my mid movie range is a lot wider than my good movies.
Yeah, bro. No, mine is like, so like, dude, it's so fucking narrow for me. I feel like like you gotta really thread a fucking needle for me to be like, it was mid, but I'll give it a fucking 8. You know?
Yeah, okay.
Like, there's mid movies that definitely are like just good.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's a little bit of bias in there because it's like I haven't seen the new Indiana Jones, right?
Right.
But I definitely know that I'd probably enjoy it, and that's just because I love Indiana Jones.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that. And I think with something like that, because I haven't seen it either, but I've seen parts of it, and just not being the biggest Indiana Jones fan, I did still enjoy a lot of it.
Yeah.
Some of it was in the sense that like, holy fucking shit, that's a young Harrison Ford.
Oh, okay.
They did that very well.
Oh, okay.
Right. Because they do like it's like, you know, they have
de-aging stuff.
Yeah. They do that very well.
Yeah, and it's timey-wimey stuff. Yeah. I know about that. Yeah.
But it's still like it
works.
The narrative was still going. Yeah, it works. It's seamless, you know, and it's like, oh yeah, this is just Indiana Jones shit.
Hell yeah.
So like in the moments that I watched it was like, yeah, this is.
And even if it's mid, I like I said, because of the bias I have towards them,
Mm-hmm.
I probably would just be like, yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, it's
It was like an 8.5.
Yeah, it bumps
Yeah.
it up. I feel that.
And that's simply just because they're movies that I watched all the time as a kid.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel that.
And if it's able to capture the adventure fun aspect, then yeah, I'm gonna be into that shit, bro.
Yeah. The first movie that I watched of those though was the Skull, the Crystal Skull.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. And it was
so
dope.
the newer ones, yeah.
The fucking 9-year-old me, it was dope.
Okay.
You
okay.
know, I remember like oh yeah, that was cool. It was like a father son adventure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's cool.
It's also got like South American, like Mesoamerican stuff going on in it. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. And that stuff's pretty cool. I grew up watching those movies, so for me, you know, for me they're like fucking classics, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, it's like an American going around fucking up Nazis.
Yeah.
What's not to love?
That's fucking sick as hell.
You know?
Yeah.
With like some random magic shit sometimes.
Right. Just some magic sprinkled in there real quick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. I just imagined. I had a really dumb joke. I'm not going to try to formulate it anymore. I will just say that it had to do with the mobile game Temple Run.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Full stop.
Dude, I used to play the shit out of that as a kid. I was like a teenager.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, thank you all for joining us.
Farewell.
This beautiful, beautiful Monday morning.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Dave, for joining us. Glad you stayed around. He's just staring. I mean, with no eyes, but he's staring.
Yeah. He did you see earlier when we were talking about like being evil or whatever?
Uh-huh.
He got really sad. Did you notice that?
He did.
He was like, "That's not cool, man."
Yeah.
He was like, "So I can't like if he were to like, you know, if there was like some magic that he bestowed, you know, he's like, I can't trust you guys right now."
Yeah, I'm not gonna trust you guys. Yeah.
But I think he appreciated the honesty.
Yeah, I think that's what he appreciates the most.
Yeah. Because like, I'm just being real, bro. Yeah. I'm not gonna hide that from you.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not gonna hide that from you just to like get superpowers or something and then be like super evil.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna let you know, like, hey, bro, if I ever did have superpowers, I'm gonna be evil.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And it has nothing against you, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you, Dave.
Shout out, Dave. Love you, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Anyways, yeah, catch us next time.
And I'm sorry.
I'm totally sorry.
I'm very sorry.
I'm sure
I think we're
up.
super sorry.
I'm so sorry.
And I'm super sorry about that. And thank you. And
love you.